How's it going, everybody? This is Horsepower 5280, bringing you a 2015 GMC Sierra 3500 HD with a Duramax and an Allison transmission. This is a pretty awesome truck. Today we're going to do an overview of this truck, not a driving review of this truck. A driving review will be coming up, but today I thought I'd just take you over some of the features of it and stuff on it, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's very hard to find one of these on YouTube with like a overview of the features and stuff. And this being a single rear wheel, not a dually, makes it also pretty rare. These trucks are very hard to buy right now. There's not a lot of them in the States. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. We can start here at the exterior since we're already outside. This thing is in the color black. I think they call it something like onyx black or something like that. No metallic flake to it, it's just straight black. Really nice high quality paint job on this truck, as you can see with that shine. And this thing's even a little bit dirty. So that's pretty awesome. I can shine like that. This huge GMC grill up here. This thing's gigantic with the big GMC logos. It's all chrome. Usually I'm not a fan of the chrome, but on this truck it definitely works with all the chrome and the black. It's a good looking truck. Probably one of the best looking trucks out there. This has the 18-inch wheels on it, not the 20s that you usually see. So these are the 18s with the Michelin all-season tires. This truck does have the Z71 off-road package, meaning upgraded shock absorbers, locking rear differential. It has a whole bunch of skid plates underneath. It's got a whole bunch of upgraded stuff for that. It includes, if you can see this, as I walk around the snow here, they kind of trim away some of that air dam. It's not a whole lot, but on the Z71 off-road package, the air dam, which is this, is actually removable. You can take that off if you want to, if you're going to go off-road, which is pretty cool actually, since that does hang down pretty low, but that does come off. This has the just about every option on it except sunroof. Has towing mirrors, well, because it's designed to tow, as you see there. They slide out. Yeah, it's a pretty awesome truck. Really awesome styling. I mean, even they have the Duramax badging there on the hood. It's kind of a really boxy style to it. It's much bigger than the old style that they had out, that GM had out for the Chevy and GMC stuff. It's just much bigger than I remember. But yeah, on the headlights here, you have accent lights down here, kind of that Audi styling, LED lighting. Yeah, it's an awesome truck. Let's go around the back here, show you another cool feature on this thing. As you can see, it is a 3500 because you have that extra leaf spring there. Very rare to find a 3500 Denali HD that is not a dually. It's pretty cool. This is not a dually at all. Here, I'll show you this tailgate. So you unclip it and you just let it fall. It's pretty cool, isn't it? It's also really easy to put up too. But yeah, this has a bed liner that was the dealership installed. It's really rubbery, as you can see. It attracts the dirt really easily, but I don't know what it is. It's definitely not a Line-X, but it's pretty nice. There's your backup camera, as I'll show you that later when we're inside. Another interesting feature, instead of putting the toe plugs under here like they usually do, they stuck them up here so they're not in the dirt and all the grime and stuff, which is pretty nice. This does have this truck is pretty awesome all the way around. If you remember the Chevy Avalanches of old, they had steps. This has a step in the bumper, which just makes entry into the bed really simple. But again, here also is the styling. See how it's all real curvy and stuff right there? Big old GMC letters. Just an awesome, awesome looking truck. Big old exhaust tip. That's probably a 4-inch, 5-inch exhaust tip from the factory. It's gigantic. Let me see here. What else on the outside? Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. Up underneath these bed rails, if you look up underneath here, if you ever go look at one of these trucks at a dealership, they actually have lights underneath there. So at night, let's say you're putting a dirt bike in there, an ATV or something, you click the light switch on the dash and it opens it up. It's pretty sweet. Alrighty, so let's go and take a look on the inside of this thing. Thought I'd show you the key fob for it. It's a pretty sweet key. It also has remote start. I'll show you how that works. So you just hit the lock button twice and hold down the little squiggly mark thing. And there goes your remote start. Pretty cool. That's another nice thing about this truck. The doors are really, really solid. Here, let me put the key in. Or I'll hop in here and we'll put the key in. Real easy entry into this thing. Those nice big step rails. There's the entertainment system. Alrighty. And this truck is just unbelievably quiet. It really is. They say it's the quietest truck on the market, which I believe that. You're going down the highway, you can't hear a thing. You can have a whisper conversation in here. It's probably the quietest vehicle I've ever been in. It's so quiet. But anyhow, let's get on here with the interior review. Start with interior build quality. It's excellent. It's that of a very high-end German car. There's leather up here. See the stitching? There's leather all the way down there. I don't know how the camera's going to pick this up. Very nice, deep black interior. The steering wheel is excellent. It's got a really soft grain leather to it. It's got all this, see if you can see that stitching there. It's got this cool stitching, which is kind of getting popular now. Nice feeling buttons on the steering wheel for your cruise control. It has a heated steering wheel in it, which is pretty awesome. All those buttons for your little center display, I'll show you that coming up. You know, voice, all that, your voice control. The door panels are soft. They have a really nice soft touch to them. So is your armrest down here. This is all covered in leather. Down here is real wood. Hopefully you can see that. Power mirrors, locks, power windows, up, down, automatic up, down for the driver's side. Got your integrated brake controller for your trailer. It's pretty awesome. See, it shows up there for your brake gain. Four-wheel drive, which I'm in right now. You also got 4-low and 2-wheel drive. Automatic headlights with fog lights there. And oh yeah, that's another cool thing. Everything that looks like aluminum here, see how this is aluminum and stuff? It's all real. It's all cool to the touch. That's pretty awesome. But the steering wheel is probably, it's so great for road trips, this steering wheel. I've been driving this truck around a little bit in the snow here. I'm not taking it out on the road today because the roads are just full of a bunch of road grime and I don't want to dirty this guy's truck up. But I've been just driving around here in this field. The steering is excellent. So yeah, after talking about the steering feel here, let's the throttle on this thing is really sensitive. As you can hear, it's a very quiet truck. That diesel, that Duramax diesel up there, ticking away. As you can see, the interior is a nice dark black leather. The quality of these seats here, I'll show you the seats here. The front driver and passenger seat both have Denali written in on the headrests. White stitching, as you can see, all the way down. They're memory foam seats. They're extremely comfortable. They're air conditioned as well as heated. So you got AC seats, which is pretty cool. Here's your center armrest. This is nice and padded. It's a great center armrest thing. And it opens up into a gigantic center console. You got 2 USB ports here, SD card slot, and a phone charger. Pretty cool. Nice big cup holders. You also got ports down here, as you see there. USB ports, 3-prong plug, and 2 places to charge a phone. What else here? Let's talk about this So let's talk about the engine real quick. The engine in this is a 6.6 liter Duramax. Produces 397 horsepower, 765 foot-pounds of torque. And the way this one is particularly set up, it can tow 17,100 pounds with a fifth wheel or a gooseneck hitch, and it's around 13,000 pounds for your bumper pole. And it can do 4,000 pounds of payload in the bed, since this is the 3500. Let's see here. Let's talk about infotainment. So the infotainment system in this truck is excellent. Of course, you got your radio. It's a Bose sound system. It's a I'm not gonna have the radio play because that way you get copyrighted, but it's one of the best Bose sound systems I've heard in a vehicle. It's probably the best. To me, Bose usually sounds like they're muted. To me, this does not sound that way. As you can see there, very clear navigation system. You can zoom out. You know, there's a lake. Actually, you can see that. All those trees down there, there's actually a lake called Ish. And it shows up right there, which is pretty cool. You can type in your destination here. That's funny. It took that long to load. But there's also points of interest, fuel and auto. You know, you can pull up. It'll tell you, which is pretty cool. You can go in and set up what you want for fuel, and you can actually, since this truck takes diesel, you can set it up to only show diesel fuel stations within your area, which is pretty awesome. You know, you got your address, voice, everything down there. Settings, change your settings. This has Pandora capability. If you have it on your phone, it'll Bluetooth and you can play Pandora, which is nice when your Sirius XM runs out. At least that's what I do. This is a cool feature. This is called your weather app. Let's see if it pulls up here. Takes a little bit to load. It shows your forecast. You can zoom out. It's already zoomed all the way in. It shows, you know, you can pull up your daily. It's on daily right now. You can hit your 36-hour, your hourly. You can even search a destination if you want to. It's pretty awesome. And if there's actually like a storm going on, excuse me, you'll see the radar of it, which is pretty sweet. It's pretty cool. You'll be able to see the thunderstorm or the snowstorm or whatever. This will also give you weather alerts in your area. Of course, you got OnStar, which is also up here. But that just about does it for the infotainment. It's an excellent system, simple to use. There's probably tons more features I didn't show you, but I'm trying to make this video short, under 20 minutes. Moving down along here, you have your hard fixed controls, which is sweet because I hate the systems where you have to go in and mess around in here with the screen. These are right out of the C7 Corvettes for your temperature. See how it shows up there, individual degrees. That's pretty cool. Hard fixed buttons there. Down here you have adjustable pedals, traction control on off. This is for your bed lights. If you kick those on at night, when anything's lit up, it means it's on. There's your parking sensors, your lane departure, and your downhill assist, as well as your exhaust brake. The exhaust brake in this is excellent. It's one of the best exhaust brakes in the business, as so I've heard. AC seats, as you heard those just kick on now. It's pretty sweet. Cools your butt down. You got your three-way heated seats there for the top and bottom, or for just the top. Let's go on to the center display here. So the center display screen, you move around by using these little buttons here. So, you know, okay, select, whatever. Okay, so let's go down. We're in standard mode, so I'll just show you all the stuff in standard mode. It's the same in all the other different screens I'm going to show you. We have, of course, you have your speed up here, as well as the top gauges. You have your mile, your trip A, your trip B, your fuel range, your oil life, your MPG. The MPG in this thing is excellent. That was from a highway trip, but that best MPG there. It's 28 miles to the gallon, which is excellent. It's 7 miles to the gallon because I've been sitting here a while. 272 gallons used, shows all that. Shows your speed limit, so if you're actually on a road, and you're like, oh, what's the speed limit? It'll actually tell you that, which is pretty sweet. Your fuel filter remaining life, your brake gain for your trailer brake, diesel exhaust fluid levels okay. That'll actually count down on miles when it gets low. Your engine hours, let's see here. That's about it. So let's go over. Of course, you have audio. You can change your different things there. Your phone, if you have a phone connected. Your nav. This is pretty cool. It actually, if you're on a road, since we're not on the road, you're not going to see anything. Hopefully this shows up. It will pick up where you are, and you can actually have your map in the center display, which is pretty cool. Now I'm going to go over here. You can change your metrics. This is settings. I will go up here. and change this to technology display theme. Now watch how it changes. See how it has this big circular compass? That's a compass, and it spins with you. You got your fuel and your temp on both sides. I'm not a fan of that one, but it's pretty cool anyway. There's an media. It's set up like an old style radio, so you got your fuel, your temperature, that's it, and it'll show your speed in the center. I'm a big fan of keep it simple stupid, so standard is what I like to run it on right now. Gives you your gauges across the top, which is very easy to see. That's about it for the center display there. I think that's all the features I'm going to show today. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. I'll show you this. This has 2 glove boxes. That's sweet. So that's nice to have. Let's see here. Nice big cup holders. The wood in this is really nice. Nice little wood. You got a nice map pocket down here. Pedals are adjustable, you know. And you got memory seats, and I think that's about it. Oh, here, I'll show you the, we'll hop in the back real quick, and I'll show you how the rear space is. Oh, before we do that, let me show you the back window. Let me show you some of the features up here. Sorry, we're kind of going all over the place. So we got Home Link right here. You have your interior illumination, if you can see that. All the interior illuminations, all LEDs. You got that. Now I'll show you power rear window, which is pretty sweet. So you don't have to reach back and get that. Of course, your stuff there. Nice big sunglasses container. Nice big mirror. See how all the lights are LEDs. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, if you see any flickering, it's because of the camera. It's not because they're all messed up or something. But here, we'll hop in the back real quick, and I'll show you what's going on back there. So here's the back seats of the GMC Denali HD. I'll hop on back here. Real nice, easy entry. These back seats are extremely comfortable. And I'll shut the door. Really solid doors in this. You got a little tray here. That moves. That's nice. Got a little power outlet. People say these, right? You see these little things here? People say those are speakers. They are not speakers. They're actually vents for your AC, your air-conditioned seats. With the same high-quality leather found throughout the whole truck's back here. Nice cup holders. You see there? It's pretty cool. Great view out the back if you love that pickup truck view with the bed open like that. Got your little lights here. But super, super quiet truck. And this truck's gigantic. I'm about 6'1" or so. This seat's at my driving position. I got tons of leg space. I mean, they even give you cutouts if the driver's gigantic. Headroom. I mean, look how much. It's gigantic. You can wear your big 10-gallon hat and you'll be just fine. I'll show you one cool feature here. I'll get out of the truck. Excuse the bad camera work if you're jiggling around. These seats fold up like that. The other one over there does the same thing. Then you get this really nice flat floor. That's really nice if you go to the grocery store, you don't want to throw stuff in the bed. You can just throw your stuff back there. And that's nice to throw a whole bunch of those big Costco-sized boxes back here. It's nice. But that'll about do it for this kind of overview of the truck. There will be a driving review of it coming. Just not now, as I'll let the roads kind of clear up before I do that. But yeah, this is just kind of a quick overview. I doubt if it's actually been quick. It probably seems quick, but it's probably more like 20 minutes. So I'm going to shut up here and get off. And I want to thank you for watching this. And I want to give a shout out to all the people that have subscribed to me. And thank you for subscribing. And I'm going to encourage the other people that haven't subscribed, subscribe. Why not? It's free. You got a YouTube account, just subscribe. There's no reason not to. Plus you get to see awesome trucks and other things like this. So that'll about do it for me here today. Got a beautiful, beautiful mountain range there. Here, I'll get some of the truck shot with it. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful day today. And that's going to do it for me. This is Horsepower 5280 signing off. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.